our next concept that we're going to be covering that some of you may have difficulty with is finding the x and y intercepts from an equation. So just to recap, an x-intercept, okay, an x-intercept is where a line crosses the x-axis. An x-intercept is written, for example, like, take this away. For example, if this was 5, it would be going through 5 and 0. X is a number and y is 0 because there's no y. It's not on the y-axis anywhere. It's right on the x-axis. A y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So if this was 3, it would be written 0, 3 because it's not on the x-axis, it's on the y-axis. So remember that. First thing that we need to do, make a conjecture. So draw a conclusion about points on the x-intercept. So what do we notice about points on the x-intercept? All points, when they're on the x-intercept, y is equal to 0. So for example, like we said up here, up in our example up top here, y is 0 because if we look here, 5, 0. If we had 4 and 0, they're always 0 because they're right on the y-axis. Or right on the x-axis, my apologies. So the next thing, make a conjecture about points on the y-intercept. Well, x is always equal to 0 when points are on the y-intercept. As you guys can see up here, we had 0 and 3. The x value was 0, the y value was 3. So, we are going to find the x-intercept of the following equation. Well, if I want to find the x-intercept, I should probably make y equal to 0 so I can solve for x. So, it doesn't even have to be in y equals ax plus b form. We can leave it in general form and just let y equal to 0. So 6x minus 2 times 0 is equal to 19. Remember, we let y equal 0 because when we're finding the x-axis, x-intercept, y is equal to 0. So I get 6x is equal to 19. Divide each side by 6. So x is going to be equal to 19 over 6. Because I can't reduce that. You can also give me a decimal if you want, if it's a nice decimal, which it isn't. So you can give me 19 over 6. So that line is going to cross the x-axis at approximately 3.17. So at about here. That's the line. Now, find the y-intercept of 6x plus 2y is equal to 36. Well, if I'm finding the y-intercept, I need to let x equal 0 so I can find y. Makes sense, right? I make x equal to 0 so y is left over. So 6 times 0 plus 2y is equal to 36. This is gone, so 2y is equal to 36. Divide each side by 2 because I want 1y. Y is equal to 36 divided by 2, which is 18. So my y-intercept is 0, 18. Now remember what I said here. Vertical line, if it's a vertical line, okay, a vertical line looks like this. The x-coordinate stays the same, which means it's always going to be 0, or it's always going to be 1, or it's always going to be 2. Now if it's a horizontal line, this is a horizontal line, the y-coordinates always stay the same. Just some things to remember when I say y-intercept and x-intercept. Please, I'm only doing one video for this because it's super important, so make sure that you understand this. Next up, parallel lines and perpendicular lines.